Hey, what's up? I'm going to do a tutorial for Repeat Stuff by Burnham. I've tried to find a tutorial online a few times and can't find any that cover the entire song, and that's what I would like to play is all of it. So I kind of had to learn it on my own. I really just learned it yesterday, so I can't really play it full speed yet, but I feel like I have a pretty good grasp on how it's played. So I know it well enough to teach it, I feel like, so I'm going to go ahead and just start the tutorial, and we can learn together. So that's that. I'm going to go ahead and get into it. And I'm going to talk kind of loud from here on out because I've had to remake this video a couple of times now, and most of the time the problem is that you can't hear me, especially when I'm playing, so I'm going to use my pedal. I don't know what it's called, the pedal that makes it quieter while I'm talking and playing. And I'm going to talk a little louder, so if it feels like I'm yelling in the mic, I apologize. Anyway, a minute is long enough to talk. I'm going to call the chords D, B, D, because that's another thing I noticed, is that it sounds like I'm saying B. D, as in dog, B, as in bat, G, and A is what I'm going to call the chords. D, B, G, and A. Some of them are those chords, and some of them are not that chord, but that's what I'm going to call them because I don't feel like doing anything else. So with the left hand for the intro, you're going to be playing an inverted D chord. So it's going to be A, D, and F sharp. The next chord is a B. That's what I'm calling a B. All you're doing is taking that A note and making it a B. The next chord, all you're doing is taking the F sharp and making it a G note, and that's what I'm calling the G chord. So you've got and then the last one is just a regular A chord. That's A, C sharp, and E. So all together. Those chords make up the entire song in one way or the other. I don't believe that you will play any chords except those chords anywhere on the piano at any point in the song. So that being said, with the right hand, basically what you're doing for the intro is just arpeggiating the chord that you're playing with your left hand. So what I mean by that is I'm playing A, D, and F sharp with my left hand, and then I'm going to go A, D, F sharp, G, F sharp. So, and then when you hit that F sharp, that's when you hit that B. So, and then you just arpeggiate the B chord, B, D, F sharp, and then when you hit that G note, the G chord, and then A, E, and when you hit the E's, when you hit the A. I know it sounds like a lot of gibberish. I'll do it real slow. And then I just go D, E, and then you do it again. Sorry. And this time you go G, F sharp, E. So instead of going G, A, E, you go G, F sharp, E. That's the only difference from the second time you do the intro. That is my dog Lila trying to eat her tail. Okay, so after he does that, then he starts playing the chords with the right hand and the appropriate note with the left hand, and he just kind of talks. That's what he plays while he's talking. So it's so he talks for a little bit while he does that. Then the next part, he goes back to playing the chords with the left hand, and then he just arpeggiates a D chord. And I'm sorry I didn't say the chords he's playing. The chords are the D, B, G, and A, and the appropriate note, D, B, G, A. Then the next part, he's back to playing the chords down here in the same order, D, B, G, and A. And all he's doing with the right hand is arpeggiating a D chord, which is D, F sharp, and A. So that last time with that A chord, he's hitting D, F sharp, and E. So. And then he gets into the verse. He's going to drop a little lower. Chords with the right hand. Notes with the left hand. Sorry, I brain farted there for a second. And it's still D, B, G, and A. So that's one way. That's one way he's playing in the verse, and then other times he's playing like this. An example is just the first verse. It starts off and he's playing like this. I love your hair, I love your name, I love the way you say it. I love your heart, you're so smart because you gave away it. I love your sis, I love your dad, I love your mom. But more than all of that, I love the fact that you were dumb enough to not realize everything I'm sorry. To not realize everything I've said has been said before in 1,000 ways and 1,000 songs. Some with the same four chords, but you're still loving, let me figure you. Yeah, and then that's just the A chord. Then he goes into the oh girl, I hope you don't think that I'm rude, and that is the B chord, the G chord, D chord, and the A chord. So. Repeat stuff. It's back to D, B, G, and A, and he's playing it just a little bit differently. Instead of this, it's. He does something that but I haven't figured it out, so that'll be a project. If anybody figures it out before me, I would appreciate you telling me. So there's that. Then he goes into the next verse, same thing. You'll have to listen to it kind of a few times to see when he's playing 4 times and when he's playing twice. You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean by that. So then he does the verse again, the hope you don't think that I'm rude, blah blah blah. Then he stands up and does the Hitler thing, and then when he sits back down, I feel pretty confident that he's just playing the intro, but a lot lower on the piano. I'm on a little spin it, so I don't have too many octaves on my piano, so I can't go as low as he is, but I'm pretty sure he's just playing the intro really low. So. And I don't I've only got the D and the B down here, and then I have to come up for the G, but it's. And then that's the young ones listen up, and then he plays the chords again, just like in the beginning of the song when he was talking. So he's like. I'm in magazines. Let me get my other pedal there. I'm in magazines full of model teens so far above you. So read that's going to be G, A, D, and B. So, then your parents will always come along, because they're little girls in love. How can love be wrong? How can love be wrong? Stays on the beat. When you repeat stuff, and then he goes into the crazy Illuminati 666 thing. Then he does the we know it's not right, we know it's not funny, which is the same D, B, G, A as the majority of the song. And that is it. And then again, the outro. Stop spitting out money. Tell them we repeat stuff. He's lower on the piano than I'm capable of going, and I don't know what he's doing. It's hard for me to figure it out if I can't be where he is on the piano. So anybody that figures that out, again, I would appreciate the contribution. Give me some feedback on this tutorial too. I've got almost 800 views now, I think, on my From God's Perspective, and no feedback. I've got a couple of likes and no comments or anything. Nobody's telling me I should do anything different. And certainly that was my first tutorial I put up. Certainly there are things I could be doing better. So any feedback is appreciated. If I need to slow down, if I need to go more in depth with what I'm saying, if you need to see better, just any of it, I'm open to the criticisms for sure. I appreciate you watching, and that'll be it. I'll try to get another one up soon. Thank you.